everybody here again. Can you guys say something on the comment section? Say something there. FS Goats, yes, sir. If you guys can see us, can you guys hear us? Please try to communicate with us there via the chat section.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaguar, are you there?
Hola.
Are you live?
Yeah,
I'm waiting. What's happening?
Are we good, man? Did you want to do an intro or you just want to like jump straight into it?
Okay. I don't mind. I can do an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. The Omari Jaguar, the Omari KK, the thread of my village is the only code that is a Jaguar. Going with my team, Thapelo, Emmanuel Forex, and Thapelo Goat, Panakasi, the supercar owner. We're in the building again.
Yes.
Yeah, we killed Cape Town last month. This month we are doing Durban. So for those of you who are around Durban, you just have to only deposit the amount of 500 rands into your trading account and wait, and then send using the link that we have sent to you guys. We're gonna send the link of the group, which is the final way you guys are gonna get all the details that you guys need about the seminar. It's for free, guys. Again, it's for free, and you guys are gonna get also the FS Code match. If you're in Durban, you want FS Code match, you're gonna get it. If you want the Vault Markets match, you're gonna get it. Anything that you want is for free. The only thing that you have to do, the ticket that you need, is for you to fund your account with Vault Markets, and then using the link that we have given you. That's the only link we must use, and then from there send the details to the email. Everything is given in the group where we're gonna send the link to that group. Then you're gonna join there, and everything is just gonna be simple for you. So Durban, month end, we are pulling up. If you are ready to see the R8, you've already seen the 63S, you're ready to see the I8, pull up in Durban. So should I tell them what we're doing today? It's a little bit different than other days. So
today, already someone is asking, are we going to do a giveaway today? One update.
Yeah, today we can do 500 rands funded account for 2 people. No problem. We can do that.
I just wanted everybody to know that those who actually won the giveaways previously, they got funded. Everybody was funded. Guys, just know that, we got you. Whatever we promise you, we always deliver, man. Yeah, we always deliver.
Also, it would be nice if you were funded last week. Can you please just send, I don't know how you can send an indication.
Send some fire emojis there. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
And what I'm thinking also is that for this competition, guys, I think now I want you guys to participate. I feel like whoever has any funded account of Vault Market, then you need to actually take a trade. And then if it goes into your direction by tomorrow, you get to win something. I feel like that way we get to actually test you guys on your trading level, because that's why we're here, to make sure that we get to engage you guys on a trading level.
Yeah. So which of you guys are actually using your PCs right now? I feel like isn't that we are not the admin. Yeah. So guys, I wanted to touch on something before we actually continue with the live. I'm sorry for jumping in so late. I wanted to talk about what's happening in Durban, guys. Pull up. It's gonna be amazing, guys. We're going to be sharing a strategy with you. A strategy that's very powerful. It's part of a 3.0 strategy. And we're here to help you guys make money. Like Jaguar said, what we're doing for you is completely for free. The only thing you need to do to join us is that you need to fund your account with Vault Markets. By you funding your account, we're basically going to help you turn that. Let's say, for example, you deposit 1,000. We're going to help you turn 1,000 into 10,000. You know what I mean? So we're basically doing this for you. And I wanted to show you something that's amazing, but I can't share my screen. Can you talk to the host? Well, we need to be able to share screen.
Yeah, please allow
us to share screen.
Allow them to share screen.
Yes. So guys, I wanted to show you something, but currently we are not able to share screen. I wanted to show you guys the account.
Okay, they only allowed me to share screen. Please allow the twins to share screen as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
finally. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, so you could. Okay, guys. I hope you can see, but I'm just showing you a little bit of something there. Can you see? Just tell me what you're seeing there.
Yeah.
What do you see?
What do you see?
I'm seeing profits of 177,000.
Guys, the strategy we want to show you, it's simple. Like we caught this trade. We actually do have lives for those who are part of our mentorship, those who are part of our FS Goals Academy. Whoever has a course with us as mentorship and whoever pays for mentorship gets this kind of live. So basically, last week, we spoke about sales on this pair, and this is not even a lot of pips, and we're able to basically, with a deposit of 150, we're able to make a profit of what do you see here? 111. And we just tested out a young 95 nyana there. Everything is operating, guys. Everything is operating. I just want you guys to know. You need to pull up, man. We want to show you guys exactly what we do and what we're about. There's a lot of people here.
Can we do like this? If you are in Durban, can you do an indication of writing DBN if you're around Durban? Because we have 81 people who are here. If around Durban, can you just do an indication and just write DBN so that we see, and then tell us when are you going to be depositing your funds? And then I don't know if Emmanuel, can you share the link to the group? Can you be able to share the link to the group?
For the final, yes, I don't know how.
Yeah, you can just copy the link from Telegram and then just paste it under the comment section.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it in the comment there. Like, yes. Yeah.
And then try to pin that comment.
Yeah,
okay, we have one person. Yeah, we have Obushe is from Devon. We have Sep J 97 from Devon. But also
we have Banel and Thapelo. You skip Banel and Thapelo.
Yeah, Banel and Thapelo. I've seen him a couple of times. He's from Devon. Yeah, one day you're gonna be like Banele Trades. Yeah, Banele. We have Devon. I'll find you on Sunday. When are you guys coming to this locally? Guys,
we are doing it local.
We're coming, we're doing, for now, we're going to be doing, okay, fine, listen. We did Cape Town, we are going to do Devon, we're going to do Bloemfontein, we're going to do Limpopo.
Limpopo, guys. I feel like I'm around those Limpopo sides, you know what I mean?
Rustenburg. Yeah. If you're around Rustenburg, we're coming. If you're at Kimberley, we are coming. If we're at Mafikeng, we are coming.
Guys, I just wanted to let you know that I've sent the link there. So I'm trying to like pin it, but I don't even know how. But yeah, it is what it is.
Pin it. Did you post it?
I posted it.
Okay, try to pin it using the Vault Market.
Do you have the Vault Market login? I don't have it now.
Yes, I do. Let me try to send it to you. Okay.
Why don't you just pin it?
Yeah, pin it.
Okay, allow me to share the screen.
Okay, let me stop share. All right.
Okay. Let me stop there.
So guys, what we're trying to do now, guys, we're trying to add you guys to our FS Gold giveaway group. That's where we're going to be talking to you guys about anything that we're going to be doing with you guys, the tours that we're going to have, those who are part of the giveaways that we're doing. You're basically going to be up to date with our whereabouts and next moves. So we want you guys to join that group. And we're also trying to avoid a lot of scammers, guys. Please be aware, there's a lot of scammers, there's a lot of guys with fake accounts out here who are going to tell you that we are doing investments. We don't do investments. As we do not take any investments. We do need account management. We do not do any of those things. Those things are illegal.
Yes. So anyone saying they do, just know there's scammers impersonating us, guys. Be careful. They're everywhere.
So what are you doing there, Jackson?
I'm trying to copy it. How do I copy? Do I just press it?
Yeah, you copied. It says link copy.
Okay, sharp. Perfect.
Yeah, it's already copied. It's safe now.
Okay, sharp. Let me share screen. Then we are here.
You are sharing screen. We already see everything.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. View your channel. And then we'll end the live. Perfect. Then here we are. Let me try to edit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna edit the video. And paste the link here on the link description. You see on the video description. Get it?
Yeah. So you guys are able to basically join from there, which is pretty much easy.
And then FX Gold. Okay, Vault. vote. Give away to Telegram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please.
Hey, we're always going an extra mile for these people. Guys, we're always going an extra mile for you. Do you guys understand?
Do you guys
Please
get
make
it?
us proud.
It's now saved. Make us proud, man.
Make us proud, guys. Just win. That's all. That's all we want. Win, guys.
Okay.
Win, guys. Hey, you guys don't know how bad it used to be. Yo, I used to be very horrible back in the day.
Okay, guys, did you get the link? Can you see the link in the link description? I tried my best now. You guys.
Yeah. I think it's operating.
Danko, please. Danko, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure. Okay, can I allow someone else to share their screen then?
That's the thing. We don't have the power of the host.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that idea we can scratch it out.
Okay, sure. Perfect. Okay, for now.
It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, we don't have the host of the power. So I feel like we should do the analysis then, because we would like to give them the opportunity. However, we do not have that power.
Okay,
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Okay, listen, for this session,
Can you look, Jack? Actually, today I asked about what do people want? Like, in terms of like what do they want to hear from us, and stuff like that, like about trading and stuff like that.
I want us to engage.
What I've heard is people actually want to hear our stories. They want to hear how is life with money, how is life, how is life doing now, basically, once we've meeting and stuff like that. And what is the day in your life looking as a trader? Like, they want to know what to inspire. Like, basically, it's like motivate them in a way. You know what I mean? It's 2022, man.
Okay, well, let me hear from people. Which story do you guys want to hear from first? You want to hear from Jaguar first, or you want to hear from the twins first? Let's hear it. I want to hear from people. Which story do you guys want to hear first? If you want to hear from Jaguar, just write JJ. If you want to hear from the twins, just write FX code between the two. FX code or JJ.
Yeah,
so
right.
Let's get the vote. Let's go to JJ. Let's go.
So, guys, I see Fabio there saying they caught the GJ trade we shared last week. You killed it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys are on flames. You guys are on flames. I see there's another one there. Asking about the ODJPY cells, ODUSD cells. Are we kidding you guys?
And Jaguar, they're saying my Jaguar in the building. Yes, sir. The masses have spoken. The masses have spoken.
Why are you guys killing me?
Yes, sir. It's not us. It's your own strategy. They are from the village.
Okay, fine.
Don't go. That's a job.
Let me. Okay, I don't know. Where do we start when we start telling the story? You start from where? Villages.
So basically, tell us from this. What was the biggest amount you've blown during that time, and how did you come back from it? You know what I mean? Where were you? So I want to know about you becoming a successful trader. The struggles. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Can I also get some questions from the comment section? It's not a problem.
Yeah, guys, also ask questions about what you want to know about us. We always here analyzing with you guys. We never actually get to engage with you guys. So this is more of an engagement type of session. We want you guys, we have the opportunity. We're here for you guys. We're live. So you have the opportunity to ask any question that you want. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can ask any question that you need, and we're here to help.
Okay, listen, Joe, you know what happened basically? This is different from anyone else. So first thing first, it's different from each and every individual. So this is during lockdown. So during lockdown, what happened is I deposited the amount of 20,000 rand. So that was like literally my last money that I put in. I was like, it's lockdown anyway, I'm gonna die either way. So let me just put all my funds in. So I put in 20,000 rand in. So when I put in 20,000 rand, I was running on profits of like 54,000. After that, I was trading those cells on that. I never closed. I thought, I know this thing is gonna go even further more. And then it went to 90,000. That's where I closed. But then because I was greedy, I deposited again like 60,000 back in. and at 60,000. And what basically happened there, I was so ready to take that 60,000 to like even more than a million. Because I was like, I saw how I could make 90,000 from 20,000. And then I was like, now with 60,000, that means I can triple the like 90,000. Like now it's like 2, 4, 6. So I have now like 3 chances of making 3 other 90,000. And then from there, that was my biggest problem that happened. So from there, I was like, the emotions were dealing with me there because I saw an opportunity in the market. I thought I was going to make. You remember back in FS Code, used to talk about George Soros entry. So there, I was so sure about. I was so sure about the fact that I'm finally going to get that George Soros entry, and unfortunately, that account blew.
Yo.
So then I remember now I put back 60,000, so I was still left with 30,000, and I came back again. But then that was like from another day, and then from there, that's where I had like removed all my.
Jaguar, now you're telling us it's true when you're already rich. But I niggas, I'm like, but now what about us the $100?
Nah, I was not already rich. Okay, Sha, I get it. But you're asking me my biggest loss. The question that I got from you was like, what was your biggest loss? My biggest loss was losing 90,000. I mean 60,000 from the market. Yeah. That was my biggest loss.
Boy.
So these things happen. And that's 2020. So even in 2020, imagine how we've evolved right now. So it's cool.
And you know that is true, dog.
Yeah.
And somebody might wonder, like, how do you come back from taking a massive blow? Like, how do you pull back from that? And the truth is, guys, eventually with time, pain eases everything. Like, time eases every pain, guys. Eventually, even if though you're facing your losses, you will pass those times, you'll make money again, and you will learn from it. Yeah. I would say, you know what's the problem sometimes then? What I've seen as a team too, is that, you know, as individuals, guys, we're different. You know, and with that, us being different, we need to understand how to help each other. How do you like relieve your pressure of somebody rushing you or you rushing yourself because other people are doing better? You know what I mean? So there was a time in our team whereby we understood, we had to get to an understanding that whoever is going to succeed is not going to be the same moment for everybody. Like, we're not all going to go through the winning season at the same time. You know what I mean? We're not going to all go through winning season, let me say, at the same time. Because we saw that if somebody's doing better currently, it doesn't mean that because I'm not winning myself, maybe I didn't buy a car, Jaguar bought a car today and I didn't buy a car, I feel like I'm failing in life, and that is never the case. So I want you guys to understand, whichever season you're going through is a season that's going to prepare you for the next season. You might be feeling like you're not going to make it, but it's your season of failure. Yeah, that's your season of you learning, and from there you're going to be able to appreciate the season of winning when you've actually made it. Perfect. Yes.
And also one of the things that has helped me, I feel like with learning how to trade, of which I'm actually enjoying it each and every time. I've realized that the more I teach, the more I understand. I don't know if like that strategy works with everyone else. Like, the more I sit down and teach someone how to trade, the better I understand it, because I try to find different ways to make them understand. In that way, I'm actually increasing the shine that I have on my lights. So basically, that's what basically always happens.
Yeah, I also believe it's because now, if you have to tell someone something, you are going to be the first one to apply it. The reason we win is because if I'm going to tell you have a trading plan, if I'm going to have you trade at these times, if I'm going to tell you do this and do that, I'm going to have to do it first to see if it works. So much just like that, I'm actually applying the right things. Hence, I'm able to see like, okay, actually telling you people the right things, these are the things to actually follow. Hence, it's easier for us to actually understand that while we're teaching, we are still growing as traders. Some of you guys here by the comment section, some of you guys are asking yourself, how do you come from rock bottom? Like, you have no money, you have no income. How do you come back from that? Me, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, right? I'm not saying this to make myself look any better or, you know, trying to undermine anybody. I'm just telling you the truth straight out, right? If you want to make it in Forex, guys, the first thing you need to do is you need to find a job. Like, that's what you need. Some of us, we had the privilege that we're in varsity. So in a way, we're employed. That's fast. You need a way of funding. You need income, guys. Test out. Yes, we talk about you want to take 100,000, you want to take 1,000 rand or $1,000, whatever the case
it may be. You want to take that, you want to take it to 10,000 and more. How do you even get to the first 1,000? You know what I mean? You need income, guys. You need to know that if you're going to this industry, it's the same as approaching any other industry. The difference is that this is the financial markets, the government, whatever. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to go to that topic. They don't want to teach you about finances. Right? They don't want to teach you guys about finances. If you go to varsity, you want to become a doctor, you have to know that there's going to be a couple of years you're going to take. There's going to be somebody funding your career, right? You need to be the person funding your career this time because you need some income to take your losses. You know, get to a point where you go back to the demo, you push the demo, and from there you're coming out when you have little money, when you're prepared, then you take your chances and you start moving forward. That's going to be your journey. But at the end of the day, it's a journey, guys. It's a career. Someone is asking, guys, do you ever miss the broke days?
I don't.
Okay, the broke days. But now, I only miss one thing. I only miss the fact that I was in you understand, privacy back there.
Yeah,
you had money and no one knew. Now they know. No one knew. Now they see you working like your bank account.
We all know friends that they start making more money. So.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, the broke days are fun when you think about them now. You know what I mean? Like you see, you come to a situation about, this used to be very difficult. I used to not be able to do this. That's when you really think about those times. But apart from that, man, you won't want to go back. I'm telling you. Guys, let me tell you something fun. Let me tell you something fun. Here's a fun fact, guys. In life, you'll never avoid problems. I see many of you guys you must know what you want is success. Some of you guys want success because you want to avoid problems. And that's why you can't even sustain yourself. You can't be successful for a long time because what you were chasing was not real. At the end of the day, we're all going to go through our problems. You just have to choose a type of difficulty. Do you want to live with the pain of regret, with you regretting that you didn't do what you're supposed to do? Or are you going to live with the pain of you getting up every day, pushing yourself over the limit to a point whereby it becomes a norm, it becomes a habit. You know that you are not bottling yourself in. You know that you feel the need to do something. You feel like there's something you're supposed to do. You feel unfulfilled because you feel like there's something you want to achieve. Are you going to let that just, be like that, smoke, just relax, be in the comfort, or you're going to push yourself to live on an edge whereby, you're trying to achieve, you're trying to change, you're trying to be massive, you're trying to be out there, and trying to make waves. You know what I mean? So you choose your pain, man. If you choose to not do anything, you're going to end up becoming nothing. And if you choose to do something, it's going to be difficult, but the rewards are better. True. That's what I'm telling you.
There's a very nice question as well here that says, how do you choose your Everest Gold mentors? This is a very good question. So we've been having a lot of people applying. Can I
first things first, you must be a student.
Yeah. You must be a student of Everest Gold. That means you must possess at least one course of Everest Gold, 2.0 or 3.0. Those are the courses you must possess. At the same time, we cannot say you are a team, you are playing for a team, but not know how does that team play. So, for example, we cannot say you are part of Bafana, but you can't even sing a national anthem of Bafana, the South African national anthem. So you must know our beliefs. You must go through the whole induction where we teach you how to be a goat, how to analyze like goats, and how to graze like goats. So basically, that's the whole ideology. Then from there, not everyone can be a teacher. Let's be honest with that. Not everyone can be a teacher. So we have to really scrutinize. Remember that advertisement? We must scrutinize, but really scrutinize and put like the very strongest robots and put the very strongest boards and cameras to ensure that we've chosen the right mentor. So far, so good. The mentors that we have are the best in the whole world. And choosing a person that is ready to make money, because now the biggest problem of people that we had before, back in the days, like even when we begin having Everest Gold, they can just let money get into their heads. Don't let that. Remain humble and just be yourself and make the life better for everyone else. So basically that is it. And also the other question, I don't know, the other question is, can you become a successful trader during high school? Who wants to tackle that?
During high school, okay. Here's my opinion on it. I feel like trading, number one, as a whole, requires 100% efforts. What I mean by, I feel like it's gonna be hard to juggle between school and forex trading, and then try to put your all in forex trading, because at the end of the day, both of those things require 100%. I feel like you can start learning, not eventually saying that you want to try everything out while you're still at school. You can, try to balance between this day you're doing this, tomorrow you're trading. Days like that, find a way to try to find a balance, because one thing you should know about forex trading on its own is the biggest industry. You understand? So you can't just say because you want to be a successful trader, you can just juggle that with school. It's going to be hard. That's why most traders that were at school end up actually dropping out, because they see the imbalance of trying to do school and forex at the same time.
Just
it's really
finish
difficult to be
school,
successful.
finish school.
Start now, learn something. When you finish school, go all in. Yeah, I finished, guys. Yeah. Finish. It's very possible.
You must finish what you started. You must finish what you started. Don't just, don't be that guy. Let me say another question. Emmanuel.
Yeah, I'm not trying to influence anyone, guys. Finish school, it's important.
Finish school, it's important. School is important, guys. You can't do anything without matric. Not all of us are Españoles.
So what can you realistically turn 1K into 100K? Okay, guys, it's small things. It's small things, guys. We can actually turn 850 rands. 850 rands to 700K. To 700K. That's very possible, man. And it's done. Guys, it's done. Like not so long ago. Guys. It's already done, guys. It happened. It happened already. It happened, but it was all over the media. There was a whole drama about it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it will depend on the risk management on the account. When the size grows, do you grow with it gradually, or do you become too aggressive? If you become too aggressive with it, you're gonna lose it. But if you go gradually with it, it's possible. Yeah, it can happen. Yeah, I've seen it live. Yeah. So many of you guys are here. Many of you guys here, you are basically like.
Why are people so obsessed about our where are we Zulu?
Our Zulu.
Why are people so obsessed about that? What will that do to your trading? Make you a better trader. Hi guys, rest. Me, I'm on. Guys, I'm South African.
guys, Jax is Zulu, and we are Bailey. Yeah, that's it, guys. We are Bailey, Jax is Zulu. No more of that question. Alright, so guys, I hear some of you were like asking us about your university journey. Like I see many of you guys are basically going through schools. They like maybe you're busy with something, and I want to give you guys a tip. What tip he said is 100% true. You need to have a balance if you want to juggle between school and forex trading, right? But there's another method as well. There's another way. What you need to do is you need to become a swing trader. Guys, you have to know, once you come to forex trading, you need to know that you need to select the type of approach you're going to have. You're either going to be a scalp trader or a swing trader with regards to your real life situation. You have to be really honest with yourself. If you know that you don't have enough time for you to be like a scalp trader, because scalp trading requires a lot of time. Yes, we don't trade all the time, but we spend most of the time basically looking at the market. You know what I mean? Like as a scalp trader, we have those specific times. Let's say 10% we're trading, but 90% of the time is looking for good trades. So it's different from swing trading, whereas to swing trading, with swing trading, actually, you can do like what we do. Like you can analyze on a Sunday. From there, you can see setups get in place. You can have your analysis in place. The market can take a few days, if not hours, to be ready for your setups, and you can take a swing trade and you're going to check how the trade went after a few days or so. So you need to know if you want to juggle between school or your work, you would rather become a swing trader and find a way to make that work for you. Try to have a specific style that's going to correlate with your daily activity. That's what I wanted to add up. Yeah, on top of that one.
Then there's a question that says, in your honest opinion, currencies or indices, and why? So my honest opinion, and it's based on my own like experience, or based on my own experience. Like one thing I've seen about trading currencies is that no, let me just start with indices so that I'm going to go to currencies so I can compare the two. So trading indices, it limits your information. I always feel like your information gets to be narrow because you get to analyze one of the same things like over and over again. But when you're trading currencies, you get to be more versatile. You get to like deal with different market conditions, different countries of the world, as mixed as they are. You get to deal with like different stuff each and every day. So you get to learn something new each and every day, because the USD JPY will never be the same as XAU USD. And then you have to like really apply your strategies in a very nice way, because now you are dealing with different things that are like very unique and exclusive to one another. So that's one thing that I've seen. So when you are still learning how to trade Forex, I'd advise you and highly advise you to trade currencies. But as more as you grow, you can then start trading.
Guys, I'm sorry, man. Can you make a surprise guest? We have a special guest. I see this Andrew. Yes, Andrew as well. Is it possible? Your admin, possible? Can we please add our
No. I'm gonna send him the link. Don't worry.
Yeah, send him the link there.
You guys disturbed me though.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. It's a surprise. You was crying there.
He was crying. He must have cried on the text, man. He must cry on WhatsApp.
Guys, we have a surprise guest.
If these good students are not rich, what's this? Who's in?
Hey, guys, there's a lot of guys who are rich. You've been posting them
forever. Who's Litab? Okay, yeah, Thapelo just sent a message right now. Andrew just joined the Zoom meeting, and then from there, you can be able to have access.
Rainbow Nation. You understand?
We together in this.
Yeah, guys. Actually, Andrew's back in South Africa, guys. You're gonna see him, man.
He's back in the motherland.
Oh, you're gonna see him in Durban. You're gonna see him in Durban.
He'll also be there in Durban as well. He's also one of our surprise visits. Jaguar just spoiled the surprise. It's okay.
But there's
another surprise. We are keeping another surprise. So never finish our surprises. I did too much.
I know.
You saw when in Cape Town, you saw we had a surprise guest by the name of Darren Dix. So when you go to Pretoria, I think you guys will know who we're gonna bring. I think you guys know.
Devin, you guys should know.
Devin also, you guys should know.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening with Andrew. Andrew, you cannot join. What's happening? Headquarters. Go check under headquarters, Andrew.
Yeah, headquarters. We're just waiting for the GOAT Andrew.
Okay, fine. Let's continue. People were still asking me between. Okay, let's continue. I don't know what can you guys. Yeah, what can you guys say to emphasize on the point that I just rose? I don't know. Do you guys have something to say?
I would say it also depends on the situation. If you are just focused on, you want to make money now, indices, that's your answer, making money now. But if you are more invested in the industry, you want to be an expert one day, you know what I mean? You want to dive in. Let's say, for example, we have NASDAQ and the currency course, right? We know that when you go for currencies, you want to learn the market, like the entire market, you know what I mean? You're gonna invest more, but it's gonna take you more time in order for you to be profitable. By the end of the day, you're gonna learn a lot more, but it's gonna take you a lot more as well, because there's a lot that you're gonna need to learn. With NASDAQ, it's gonna be you're just basically looking at a few trading instruments, right? It's not even
we have the gold Andrew in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening. How are you guys?
Hey, I like the number plates in your background.
It's too much. It's too much.
How are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Andrew, man. People are complaining here. Some of these people were crying because you promised them a thingy, a live session tonight, and you're like,
because of this. Yeah, because last week I streamed at the same time as you guys, but the numbers were not there. So I'd rather have those numbers here.
We got the nigga in the building.
Wait, I have a question. Is it not possible to be live on 2 channels?
Yeah, it is.
Every sports and
but look, you know what I was thinking? I was saying that they were saying they couldn't see you, but
they want to see him here. You understand?
With your presence.
No, he's here. He's already here. Yeah. I'm saying he can, you know what I mean, do one thing for them because they're crying. They said they wanted to see GJ. You know what I mean?
Oh, GJ.
Yeah, they were crying about GJ. Isn't? Yeah, I remember. And they
Hey,
said they
Andrew.
miss Andrew. They only see us and Jaguar here
And
analyzing.
again,
They're like,
Andrew, don't show them too
you
much,
see
man. Hey.
Nah, you guys are the
Limit the
legends, man.
volume. Limit the volume.
Limit the volume.
Don't give them the whole strategy. Hey.
Cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're gonna fly this time. You're gonna fly this time.
So I'm flying tomorrow, but I'm driving back on Friday.
Wait, how?
How? I'm picking up a friend and then we're driving back this side.
Wait, which car is oh, there's another car this side.
Yeah. You know that Golf 6.5? Yeah, that one.
Oh, the Golf 6.5.
Yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be nice. Yo, that's 6.5.
It's too much.
I think that's angry out here, man.
But I cannot survive. 10-hour drive, man.
I'll take you for a spin in that R8. I'll show you who else drive.
Hey, I'm sensing the Andrew Tate vibes here.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew on the card. Hey. Danger.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, man. We have the full goats in the house. There's the whole goats family in the building, guys. We're here for you guys. Do you guys want to pop any questions, maybe? We can like have you guys.
Any questions for our CEO, Evans Goat CEO? Any questions? What qualification did he have to be part of to be the CEO? Yeah, management. MBA. Yes, MBA. Yes, MBA. Yes, MBA. Master in Business Administration.
You know, guys, not many people know this, but I dropped out of school at grade 10. Grade 10. Yeah, and now I'm here today. So we'll see what happens.
Imagine, guys. But now, Andrew, finish up. You dropped out, but you did some courses, business, college.
Yeah, so I dropped out of college. I went and I studied in the UK for 3 years. I studied aviation. I was actually going to be a pilot, but I'm colorblind. And then I went into business, started my first business, then the second, then the third.
Thank God.
And then I'm here.
Thank God.
So,
Thank God.
You see, and then when a person asks you your qualifications, are you overqualified, my nigga?
The thing is, I do lots of small things, man. So I'm overqualified in too many places.
Yeah.
Overqualified, underpaid.
Overqualified in too many places. It's crazy.
So the almighty JJ.
Yes.
How do you deal with losses?
How do I deal with losses? I deal with losses. There's the first thing that I do. The moment I deposit money into the market, I detach my emotions from that money because I already know that it is included and increased the volume of the money that's traded daily on the market. So that means what? That money is no longer mine. So that's the first thing that I do. That money doesn't belong to me. It now belongs to the market. That money will only be mine once I've withdrawn it back to the market. So how do I deal with losses? I deal with losses by firstly understanding that that's a lifetime investment. And that's an investment, and that investment can be either good or bad. And when it's bad, I'm already not sad as well because I've already deposited money that I know I can afford to lose from the market. I cannot deposit like my last 2 cents in the market because what would I live with if I've lost that money? Again, how do I detach my emotions from the loss? How do I deal with losses? Again, I tell myself that it's not just a loss, but it's a learning curve. I'm getting to learn again on how can I perfect my screen trading, because I also understand that there's no strategy that is 100%. It can never happen. So then if I've lost, then I just learn how to actually increase the winning ratio from my strategy. So basically that is how I deal with my losses. So I don't know, how do you guys deal with losses?
No, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And Mr. Andrew, since you're late, I wanted to ask you 2 questions actually. The first question was the one that I actually saw on the comment section. They said, to Andrew, how does it feel to be part of such an organization and the pressure that comes with it?
Okay, so first of all, when I joined FX Code, right, I joined FX Code as an outsider living in the UK. So these 3 gentlemen never met me, they never knew me, they never knew what I was like, and I just joined in. And even in the UK, I felt so proud to represent such a good company that does things in South Africa that no other traders in South Africa do, right? And then I joined them and I was like, okay, this feels like home. I like what the thing is, the vision of FX Goat aligned with my vision personally. So I used that to then push me forward to then work for FX Goat. And then things just started going from, I helped with IT, then I helped with security, then I helped build things, then I helped with this, and then shaping the business to what it is today to hopefully become even better. And, the pressure that comes with it, it's a job at the end of the day, right? And as long as you keep your ducks in a row, there's nothing to be stressed about. So, it is stressful at times when things happens and stuff gets leaked and you need to fix things, but the job is a job. So for me, there's I have more stress for people seeing me in public than I do being CEO.
So let me see it's easy for you. What is easy? Okay, we get it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was the last question I wanted to ask. The next question would be, so about you now, can you tell us about any process that you use to implement when you're dealing with building your trading mindset, like how to improve your beliefs and confidence in the market?
Cool. So the first thing goes back to risk management, exactly like Jaguar said. You need to treat that money as if it's your, you shouldn't be reliant to make money, because the minute you put yourself under any pressure to make any sort of money, you make mistakes. Why? Because human nature is to be, I want to say, nervous under pressure. When you're nervous under pressure, you don't think clearly. So the biggest thing that unlocked for me in there is when I deposited an amount, my goal would be to get an amount back. So if I deposited 1,000, I get to 2,000, I take my 1,000 back. That 1,000 that's in the account, I can trade how I want, when I want, as risky as I want. Why? Because I know I'm not going to lose anything. I only stand to make. But that doesn't mean I don't follow risk management. It just means that I can now not overthink what I'm doing with the trades, and I can think in a clear mindset and execute as I see them. And that's literally what changed my trading from, making lots of money, then losing them, making them not. And I was consistent. It's my equity graph is upwards, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah. Which is actually very similar to what you spoke about. The fact that, guys, you need to pay yourselves, which I believe it comes from the same principle, whereby you need to pay yourself, whereas you're getting back your deposit. Now you are easily able to detach your emotions from your trading, because you have your money back. You know what I mean? You can approach it like a demo and just make money while you're having fun.
And I'm seeing here Zingisa here is asking, she's asking, how do you guys flip accounts? Well, Zingisa, I have good news for you. Actually, guys, while we're talking to you, we're actually in creation of our account growth series, guys. Do you know the Emmanuel and Thapelo Forex channel? We actually have been posting there for like 2 months now. And so finally now, guys, we're actually creating a video. We're gonna show you guys, some live trading, how we actually get to grow accounts live, like we usually used to do it in the past. So yeah, with regarding to that, I feel like you guys will see with live like examples and see how we do it. So it's like having your own rules, having your own plans, basically having a strategy and following the same thing over and over again. Eventually it works. And for those who want to take it a step further, they make sure they join the academy. They do what we do on a daily basis. Yeah, so basically we're also going to be having some how to grow small accounts, let's say like $100, $50, stuff like that, under the FX Goat 3.0. So for YouTube, we're going to be showing you guys how we grow them. Basically, if you want to know more in depth, like the strategies, how they applied exactly, like the trading system, you know what I mean? You're going to get it on the course. And on the internet, it's there for you guys to see what's really possible and how you can pick whatever you can pick up. You know what I mean? It's just a tip, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So somebody asked the question. I want to ask you guys, because I'm also interested, right? Somebody asked, how did you guys spend your profits when you guys started, and how has that changed? Never mind.
Me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I also started with that kind of mindset. Like the moment I used to have the mindset whereby I remember when I was young, there was a show called Jigama Jig. I don't know if you guys know it. That was back in the day, dog. That was really, really back in the day. Those who know what is Jigama Jig, dog, you're very old.
It's a dance competition, man.
Yeah, dance competition back in the day. So people would dance there and they would win 30,000. I was like, I really wanna. That's why we didn't know the dance and we tried to learn because of that at some point when we were young. So the aim was to like really, they must get 30,000. For me, I was like, I wanted 30,000, right? The moment I get it, I'm gonna buy this clothes and that. You already have things. I don't really that mentality whereby whenever I get money,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna clean it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now same thing happened when we started getting money. People at dress started knowing there's so many shoes,
Everything we
clothes,
wanted, one by
we're
one.
no longer cooking now. They're like, you know. So that's when over time we saw dog, we made 100K in a month. We're very happy to see that. But when we looked at the expense, that was like 90,000 out. So we just saved 10,000. Then reality hit, you know what I mean? Started telling, oh, so now there's ways to make money. Yes, more people can make money, but that's not the solution. You must also know how to not waste money. So yeah, so that's where it came from. So we did take a lot of L's here and there.
Yeah, the thing is, in forex, it's so easy to spend the money before you make it, and that's where the biggest problem comes in, because you have all of these people wanting to buy, like, okay, I'm going to start trading 1,000 rand next week. I'm going to buy a red Lambo and an orange this and that. You spend the money before you make it, so focus on the journey first, right? And you know, again, you guys should be smart with your money. It shouldn't be taking money out to go blow it on things. It should be used to make you more money, because I promise you, the more streams of income you have, the better off you are in life. And that's the only way I can put it.
Yeah.
Don't live to impress people anymore, man.
Yeah,
exactly.
Live for yourself. Make sure you get what you want, and make sure you're gonna appreciate it.
Exactly.
That is true. That is true. So I'm seeing another question here. Who's the question? It was for Andrew. Wait, let me see. It was for Andrew. So yeah, they're saying this. Here's one for the girls. The CEO can start. With regards to the new trend of robots and algo trading, how do you feel that it impacts the movement of the market? Do you recommend it for new traders?
All right. So basically, okay, I have history, right? When I first started trading, I was scammed by someone in South Africa that was selling a robot, cheat codes, right? And that in itself, the name gives it away. In Forex, there's no such thing as cheat or plug and play, or, you know, you think about it. If a robot that somebody's selling for 500 Rand has a 99% win rate, why is that robot only 500 Rand? You guys, you have to ask yourself that question. For me, I don't really believe in algo trading or any systematic trading. The only systematic trading I do is applying my rules and trading what I see. I don't want to plug in a robot to manage my money for me, because the thing is, a market uses statistical data to predict what's happening next. And the thing is, that data is not always reliable. And you know, I'm not going to say that price action is reliable, but I would say it is more reliable than algo trading. So for me, I would not waste my money on buying a robot or something that can trade for me. I'd rather invest in the skill that I am set for life, not having to rely on somebody else.
Yeah, I would actually good. Yeah, I would. You'd rather invest in FS good, which is good. Okay, me, I also like to highlight the dangers, guys. The dangers of actually you trying to use EAs and all of those things is very it's very detrimental to your journey, in a way that, let's say for example, you do find a robot whereby it's working temporarily. None of these robots will work consistently. It's only going to be at a certain movement and they lose value over time. Some of them, even if the time they are sold, it's that they're no longer working anymore. So the dangers here, guys, is that should you find yourself winning, let's say you won once, you took an account from 10,000, you put it to 300,000, for example. Let's say you took it 10,000 to 50 using a robot. It's not going to be consistent, and it's going to mess you up psychologically, because you were able to make money, but it's not even consistent. Now you're going to be chasing a holy grail. You're going to be chasing something that's never going to happen. So you're literally scared off. Yeah, so you're now steered off to the wrong direction, and you're messed up psychologically. So it's very dangerous. You must know that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're left only 9 minutes.
Yeah, your life can change the trader from just that.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is you're gonna no longer invest in yourself. You're not gonna trust yourself. You're always gonna believe there's something higher. You're always gonna believe that the grass is green on the other side, which is not true, guys. The grass is not green on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it.
Yeah, and whoever guys, someone I'm seeing here by the chat section, they're saying that high school they get 50 Rand per week. Will it be wiser for you to save it or trade it? I mean,
people are getting 50 Rand a week. I was not even getting that.
Save that money, my brother. Save that money. Do not try to deposit 50 Rand. Your minimum deposit, you should try to at least keep it 50 or 100. I would say 100. I know 50 is also a long shot for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So 50, 100, that's the only way. Dollars. You understand? Yeah. Not 50 Rand.
Yeah, I hear some of you guys asking, can somebody become a successful trader without a mentor? The answer is it's possible.
It's a long journey.
However, it's going to be longer because now you're going to have to go through everything by yourself. You know what I mean? So in life, you must always try to make sure you learn mistakes from other people. Whereas if you find a mentor can help you avoid unnecessary mistakes, which can help you save a lot of money too. So if you want your journey to be shorter, you basically have to find the best in the game.
To be shorter and precise.
You have to find the best in the game, and unfortunately for you guys, the best is already in the business right here. FS Go to mentors. Yes, sir. Guys, can somebody tell me which is fun? I actually want to ask you between Jaguar and Andrew. Can somebody tell me what is GOAT from the FS Go stand for?
Yeah.
What do you think?
The GOAT
Stands for from FS Go.
Yeah. Should I start?
Again, Andrew. Yeah, actually, it's directed to Andrew. I don't think we Jaguar is most I don't think Jaguar also knows. Jaguar knows.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
GOAT. I know GOAT is standing for greatest of all time.
Yes.
You know, that's the simple way to put it. That when you find a mentor, you shouldn't find a mentor that's trying to screw you for money. It's a mentor to shorten your learning curve, right? You should learn from what your mentor has gone through without costing you that same amount of money or time. And that's why you should get a mentor. I mean,
so guys, with regards to FS Gold, but it's just there. We wanted to do greatest of all traders.
Yeah,
that's what we wanted to do.
Greatest of all traders. That was the actual meaning in the beginning.
I mean, I believe it's possible. Yeah, I believe it's possible. We're trying to. The reason is there was also, let's say, building a community of highly skilled traders that creates something good called positive competition. So once we have positive competition, we're gonna be like the best against the best, you know, and I mean that's how you get the best. The reason we can tell Messi and Ronaldo are good because they're the best and they're at the competing level. But for them, I don't know if it's positive, but we're trying to do the positive one in the forex industry to show you guys you can make millions, you can all make millions, we should all win together. The fight is not against each other, it's against the market. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's against the market, guys. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're counting down to the 3.0 course and putting the work. Yeah, people are waiting for the 3.0 course. Can Andrew tell people what's happening with the 3.0 course?
3.0 is going to change your life. It is going to make you believe that trading is the greatest thing. It opens your eyes in so many dimensions with so many possibilities to explain the same thing that even somebody that doesn't know how to trade will be able to then, at the end of the course, be able to consistently make some money if applied correctly. Right. And with the course, we including everything in one. So we're catering for everyone from advanced to beginners, to synthetic traders, to indices traders, to currency traders, to gold traders. Everything is in 3.0. 3.0 is going to change your life, promise you.
Thank you.
Guys, we had the man. We had the man.
We had the man. We had it from the horse's mouth. Okay, fine. Andrew, which one pending question you always wanted to ask either Emmanuel or Thapelo or Jaguar? Just one question.
The one question I've always wanted to ask you, what was that one trade that you took that you were like, Kifela, this is not a scam, right? And that opened your eyes for you. What was that one trade that you took?
That one trade that I took, I even have a video. I'm happy. I even have a video. I don't know, Abatisha, I can't share it here, but I even have a video of the trade. You know what happened? I was trading Nasdaq. The first time I traded Nasdaq in my whole life, I was always hearing people talk about Nasdaq. So I didn't know that Nasdaq must open like 0.20, 0.1. So what happened? I wanted to open like, I was like thinking that Nasdaq is as volatile as the pairs. So that's why I just opened 0.20. And that literally gave me like a 2,000 rand in like 5 minutes. So I was like the happiest guy in the whole race at that day. I even have a video. For those of you who follow me, I have the video. You can just go to my Instagram and find the video. So then there, I even took a video. I was like, never, because I was used to the fact that in a month I was getting like 1,200 rand from my NS Plus allowances. And then from all of a sudden that, from 1,500, 1,200 rand, I've now made 2,000 rand in 5 minutes. That means how many 5 minutes do I have in 30 days? How many 2,000 rand can I make? So basically that trade alone is the one that made me say, up the shit. I'm just gonna be a trader forever. And I'm not gonna let anyone tell me anything. And that was the moment of truth. That was a moment where I've defined greatness. I'm like, I believe in forex. Whoever can tell me any other thing,
It's crazy. It's crazy that you're saying it's Nasdaq because also for me it was Nasdaq. You know, many people because the time we started Nasdaq, it was in 2020. That's when Nasdaq was a bullish market. That's when we knew in Nasdaq you can open your buys, close your phone, and sleep.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 2020, 2021, Nasdaq was buying. Nasdaq started being on a sell trend 2022. January. That's when Nasdaq just started being on a sell trend.
Let me tell you what I said. I said,
yo, I was holding Nasdaq.
Basically, I feel like I should start swinging Nasdaq though, because it's so easy in this way that whenever it's bullish, it's because it's respecting the bullish movement. If we break outside the bullish trend, let's say when the bearish trend, that's when it's gonna sell. I remember January. I think it was after the 14th. You can check the chart there. You can analyze and check. It was after the 14th. I told TP Talk we broke outside the bullish trend. We're selling, bro. I don't want this thing of you now. You can buy and delete MT4. No. So now we are broken out. So I feel like it respects trends, like it respects market structure. If you really pay attention, you can really make money.
Yeah, you can check. Nasdaq started selling in 2022. Yeah. That's when the bearish trend started. But on our time, 2020, 2021, I'm telling you, we would swing Nasdaq. Nasdaq was swinging. You understand? I was not a scalper.
Yeah, but guys, for me, honestly, for myself, I want to speak for myself here when I say, for me, I never actually got that one trade per se.
Yeah,
because I don't know how. For me, it was more about the accounts. I don't know. My aim was to, use small money, grow a specific account. Maybe the craziest thing for me might be a crazy account flip. You know what I mean? The first one was taking AGB to 110, and that was like literally our last money. Like me and TP, like, they don't have money for play today, man. We're risking with this one. They were like, bro, let's just go. We literally took a walk to the mall, and we even took a walk, man. Like, barefoot to deposit.
We're gonna change our life.
Anyway, we have to go to the ATM and deposit, and we tried, and it grew. That was fucking amazing. I'm like, we got it. That's the answer. We got it. Just go to January 2022. That's where the bearish trend started. Just go to January.
There is my bro.
Yeah. You see, it's like
January.
That's where 2022. That's when Nasdaq was no longer you can buy and hold.
We were outside, especially from the 14th. Like I know that's where it's late, but for me it was confirmed. We were outside. Go for sales. But guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate guys' time. Man, hope to see you guys once again. It's FS Gojo Mentors. Signing out.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. That's a lie.
See you tomorrow.